Now, the philosophy with this program, how I absolutely guarantee without a shred of doubt that it's gonna work, that you're gonna gain muscle, that you're gonna improve your shoulders, your chest, your back, your legs, is by getting you stronger on our core key exercises. And by getting you stronger, I'm gonna absolutely guarantee that your physique is improving. See, a lot of programs out there, they give you these reps to follow, they give you these exercises, these routines, you burn out, you get pumped, but you never see any results because you don't get stronger. This is different. This stuff works so well. It's been tried and tested by thousands and thousands, and even tens of thousands of people all over the world. So I want to go through a few of the key exercises in this program that you're gonna get really, really strong at. And the first one is going to be the incline barbell bench press. And the incline barbell bench press, the reason it's so good is because it's going to work more of the upper chest compared to flat bench pressing. And if you pay attention to a lot of the Hollywood actors that get in shape to play superheroes and action stars, they have very well developed upper chests. In fact, they focus more on the incline press than the flat press. That's what gives them that thick layer at the top of their chest. This makes their chest look like a plate of armor. So this program, we're gonna be focusing heavily on the incline barbell press. And some of the routines will be barbell, some of the routines will be dumbbell. That's gonna keep things fun and keep you improving. But just make note that we're gonna be getting you really strong on the incline press. The stronger you get, the more of that Greek god chest you will develop. And there's gonna be a greater focus on the incline than the flat, and it's gonna give you that really good look. As well, the incline press is gonna work the triceps. Your triceps are gonna get really strong to lock out that weight. You're gonna get strong triceps. It's also even gonna build the front of the deltoid, giving your shoulders nice size and fullness to them. Now, the next exercise that it's gonna be a really big key in the program is going to be the standing barbell overhead press. This one is even as well, it's gonna build the top layer of the chest, but it's really gonna build the entire shoulder girdle. It's gonna build those really well-developed shoulders. As you build your strength, pressing the barbell all the way overhead, you're gonna be building incredible shoulders. In fact, if you look at the people that follow my program, the one muscle group that pops like nothing else is the shoulders. That's the sign of a Kino warrior. That's the sign of the Greek god physique. And my clients, they build some of the best shoulders. And that's a great look, having, a plate of armor chest, not bulky and droopy, but just rock solid. If you look at Brad Pitt and Troy and Daniel Craig and Skyfall, those are great examples of the chest I'm talking about. But they have these nice sculpted shoulders. The standing press, a great movement. We'll be using that. In some of the routines, we'll be using the dumbbell shoulder press to mix it up for you. But again, it's a fantastic, fantastic exercise. Now, thirdly, we're gonna be doing the weighted chin up. And the weighted chin up is when you hang from a bar and you lift yourself up. It's gonna develop incredible biceps. It's gonna develop your entire upper back and your lats. It's gonna build crazy back width and development. And I built a tremendous back. Whenever I show my back muscles, people on Instagram, on YouTube, they freak out about my back development. And I've achieved it just almost exclusively with weighted chin-ups and weighted pull-ups. It almost works too well, where I have to be careful not to do it too often because my back just keeps growing from it. So we're gonna get you really strong on the weighted chin-up. Some of the routines will be weighted chin-up, some will be weighted pull-up with your hands facing away. But as you get stronger with these movements, you're gonna build an incredible back, you're gonna build incredible biceps, and the combination of the incline press, the overhead press, and the weighted chin-ups is gonna make your physique look like a statue, like a Greek god statue. So I'm so excited to get stronger. And you guys can, when you go into the next couple workouts, make sure to track these workouts. I wanna know exactly where you are because as you improve on this, your physique's gonna look so much better. And if you play sports, if you do martial arts, you're gonna be so much more powerful on the field, in the dojo, in the ring. It is really, really remarkable how much these exercises carry over to athletic pursuits. And if you can't yet do weighted chin-ups, don't worry. We're gonna work on the body weight first, and when we get you up to weighted, it's gonna happen pretty quick. So just be patient, and we'll get you there. That's not a problem. And the fourth exercise that's gonna be in some of the routines is gonna be the weighted dip. That's of course when you're on the bars and you do a weighted dip with weight, and that's gonna build a great chest. It's gonna complete the chest, hit the lower chest, build that nice swoop, build more thickness down here, and it's also gonna build huge triceps. So we'll be using the weighted dip, and the weighted dip's a great exercise because it's so fast. Like when you do the weighted dips, you just, every workout you can add a lot of weight. Like it goes up so fast. And it does an amazing job at adding muscle, slabs of muscle to your upper body. I've been able to work myself up to 200, 215 pounds added. And it's crazy the results of it that I've seen as far as muscle building. And the two other exercises we're gonna be using for our lower body, we're gonna be doing some squats and Bulgarian split squats. Some of the routines will have barbell squats or box squats. Some of them will have Bulgarian split squats. Both really good exercises at adding muscle to your lower body, to your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. It's gonna add a lot of power to your physique as you get stronger in these exercises. You're gonna be a more powerful athlete, a more powerful human. You're gonna be able to sprint faster, jump higher. You're gonna be more dominating. So I like to use these two exercises. I'll alternate doing, 2 months of doing barbell squats, and then I'll do, 2 months of doing Bulgarian split squats. Keeps me really, keeps me even. If I do squatting for too long, that's when you might get a little, maybe your low back might get sore, you might get more injury prone, but by mixing it up, it just keeps your body super well-rounded. And these two exercises are fantastic. Nothing will build more muscle and more quality muscle than box squats or back squats and Bulgarian split squats. And the Bulgarian split squat is fantastic. It's amazing. If you can't do back squats, if you have any sort of limiting factors, low back injuries, the Bulgarian split squat does such a good job at building muscle. Now, these are not the only exercises we're going to be using in the program. We're going to be using some more exercise variety. So these are just the core muscle, the core exercises I'm going to get you really, really strong at. Your incline press, your overhead press, your weighted chin-ups, your weighted dips, and your squats and Bulgarian split squats. And the last key core exercise is going to be Romanian deadlifts. You can do that with dumbbells or barbells. In the beginning, we're going to be doing a lot of dumbbell work because I find it really works getting the stretch. It's really good at building the glutes, the hamstrings. And as you get stronger in your Romanian deadlifts, that's a perfect exercise to build your posterior chain. Again, your low back, your glutes, your hamstrings. As you get stronger on this exercise, as you put in the work on this exercise, you're going to have a really well-balanced, well-developed lower body from your hamstrings, your glutes, your low back. So these are really the key exercises. And I'm going to tell you again, you can follow this program, but if you don't follow what I'm going to teach you in some of the next chapters, as far as increasing the strength, you could be doing these exercises for months, but if you're not getting strong on them, it's not going to work. So you have to really pay attention to track your lifts, to add the 5 pounds, add the rep, because that's what's going to really improve your physique, improving the weight, improving the reps. So this is so cool. And you could honestly, I could make you a program where you're working out one day a week. I can make you a program. And if you're getting stronger on these movements, your body will improve with one workout a week. Contrarily, I could have you in the gym doing 2 hours of training every single day. But if you're not improving the strength and training too often will destroy your strength, will destroy your recovery. So a lot of people that train every single day for 2 hours, they don't see results. They don't see results because they follow the routines that people on steroids are doing. And people on steroids, they can handle being in the gym for 2 hours a day because their body is superhuman. They recover a lot faster. But you see, when you're natural, you need to be a lot more diligent to just, hit 3 intense workouts per week, and then you're giving your body tons of time to recover and come back stronger. And this is really the magic of the Greek God program. We're going to use super strong, these key exercises. You're going to become so much more athletic, so much more powerful, and you're going to build that perfect amount of muscle. So in the next 6 months, that 15 pounds of muscle is going to make you stand out. When you're at the bar with your friends, when you're walking down the street, when you're at the gym, people are going to look at you and they're going to look at you differently. They're like, what is going on with this physique? He doesn't look like a bodybuilder. He doesn't look like a football player. He looks like a goddamn superhero, like a Greek god. And that's what we're going to do with this program. So get ready for the next chapter.